بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. الله الله That is a good tidings for all of us, that mankind, humanity, in all heavens going to send of His endless blessings to them, to save them from devils, and to grant to them of His divinely love. And it is a very holy night tonight, the beginning of a new hour.
It's the month of the Holy Prophet's birthday observance.
This night, most important holy night, and we are reaching to a place. It is a clean place, and have clean ones to come here. And from sunset, another blessings coming on earth or tonight for the honor of the seal of prophets. Up to sun shining, that blessings should come. And as a sign, this rain today coming, heavy rain. And we are asking more blessings from the Lord Almighty Allah to you. And we are here since 7 o'clock?
6.
6 o'clock. And all of you just made for everyone a operation through their hearts to take away darkness and sadness through your hearts, to be taken away. Just happened an operation also, and you have been testified. Tested. Tested. If you are really patient and really wishing the Lord's love, and it is all right. You are successful. You will succeed for waiting, and you reach some heavenly stations. Maybe if you are making some worshiping 1 year, can't be able to reach. Just you have been reached spiritually from one station to another station. That should be happiness through your heart. After being patient, should be a refreshment and peace and satisfaction and enjoyment should be through your heart. This is a introduction and good tidings to all of them. And I am looking here also small ones. Small children. They are coming. And their souls pure. Purity from small ones, also running to others that they are attending for this meeting, and also attending to our meeting, and also so many holy men attending through yourself, from women, from men, that it is difficult for common people to recognize them, but they are with us also for tonight. And all of them, they are reasons for more blessings from the Lord Almighty Allah. And you are going to change personality and to be written your personality that belongs to heavenly personalities. And that is important. Mostly people, they may reach through years doing so many exercises to reach to that personality that belongs to heavens. Just mostly you are stepping this night, from this night to your heavenly personality station. You are moving, and you should find that affecting on your physical personality, and it should be for you easier to follow and to control your selfishness, to control your physical desires, and to be able to use your willpower. And it is going to be an opening to all of you. And any time that you may be in a difficult position, I don't like to be difficult positions for you, but if any time anything happening, you may be for a spiritual help, you may call me, all of you. Only to call my name, it is also granted to you. Anyone or any difficult position, you may call my name only, and I am authorized to reach to you with my one old spiritual bodies. You may be thousands, doesn't matter. My spiritual being quickly may reach to support you spiritually, to be with you. And that is most important. Grant from the Lord Almighty Allah, also through our Sofi ways, followers, much more they are in need for that spiritual help. And therefore I have in order to tell to you, to say to you that anytime you may ask any help, any kind. You may call, you may ask. I am weakest servant, and it is enough. No need for other strong servants, big servants. I am the smallest one. Therefore, if anyone asking something, no need to ask from His Excellency Mr. George Bush. Come and look after him. So many officers, they may know what you are asking. No need to ask for him. Therefore, through our spiritual government, to high servants, so many, but which is for you enough to hold me. They have authorized me to say to all of you, and don't try to try me. It is true or not. No, it is all right. Without trying me, ask, and you should find it is all right. May Allah forgive us and blessings you. It is a enlightened way, just open to all of you, and walk on it. Don't be afraid. It is safe way. It is best way. I am coming and I am looking written a writing.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
I am saying that those Arabs, and they must understand more than anyone else what Prophet said. The Prophet says, peace be upon him, يَسِّرُوا وَلَا تُعَسِّرُوا. Now, people running away from Islam, if you are bringing to them and saying, please taste this, perhaps one or two from percent may taste. If you are putting this, you are saying this is honey, and on the top of mountains, and people they are thinking that it is not honey, but it is poison. Now, the ideas of Western people, non-Muslims, Christians, Jewish, whole non-Muslims, they are thinking about Islam that Islam is poison, more than communism. They are thinking so. How you are making that center, Darul Islam, at the top of mountain, huge mountains, through jungle. استعجل بالله لا تناله إلا بشق الأنفس. That meaning, who asking to reach to Kaaba, the house of Allah, no one can reach, but with difficulties should reach. But people facing through their faith, people facing difficulties and going to smell and to visit the house of Allah. But what you are putting there? For what? Even themselves first escaping. First, those people who built first left and escaped. And they spent perhaps 12 million. At least. And it should be easy for them to make good centers, even 10 centers, 12 centers in different parts of America, more attractive for people to come,
Easier.
to make centers and to appoint
It's going to fall. Of course, you don't touch.
to make centers to be not to be as mosques, centers as clubs. Who visiting may look what was in Islam, how was Muslimun, how they were before Muslims, Muslim world, how it was before, and Islam what they brought. What Islam brought to mankind, to show, to look that in London, perhaps 1975 or 78, they did an exhibition, not Arabs, English ones, exhibition that Her Majesty Queen coming and making opening and prepare. Now he is Muslim, our brother Sheikh Ahmed Killer. He prepared and he showed the glory of Islam as much as possible to show. It was only perhaps from 1,000,001 may show. Islam just brought such a gigantic civilization opening to mankind. You have money, make centers to show such a things to people, and you do what your ancestors did, giving free coffee, free tea, free soup, free meals. Show the generosity in Islam. What you are doing on white mountains, even no except jinns, no man living there or except jinns. Even I never met animals also. Even animals, no animals living there. They are taking this money and throwing there. They are saying that 70,000 acres.
177,000 acres. 7,000 acres.
7,000 acres.
Lots of land.
Huh?
Lots of land.
That's
A lot. Kathir.
for what?
Not even make
They are calling people to be shepherds there, to be peasants.
peasants.
What do you mean? To make that strange buildings there? For what? And no mind people. And there is a saying, must be from Hadith, that if Allah Almighty not like His servant leaving to spend, to waste his money to earth, to throw those people, just throw away on white mountains 12 millions before 10 years ago. Maybe now 12 millions that time was working as 120 millions this time. And then finish. Now finish. No result. Because they are not asking, they are not consulting, they are not accepting through ummah, wise people, sheikhs, they are never accepting, and wasted that money and nothing there. And I am sorry to say that now 2 families living there, and that huge trust asking money from them, making lease, rent,
Yes.
lease giving to embrace Islam with their families. Instead to give them money, asking money from poor people. And they are Arabs, they are knowing that Allah ordering to look after new Muslims as they are mu'allafay qulub, to make their hearts to love Islam. Where they are, look. Is it true?
Absolutely.
And you worked there perhaps years.
Yes. 2 years working, building and teaching. Almost
You waste your time, your life for nothing there also.
lost my family there too.
Huh?
My family was running away.
Yeah. To destroy his family. That's his reason. Astaghfirullah. Yeah. You visit there?
No, I hear about it all the time.
Yes. That is our conversation. You like it?
Some bitter with some sweet.
Estağfirullah. Ve emruhum şura beynehum. Allah Almighty saying, and Arabs, they understanding what does it mean. Ve emruhum şura beynehum. Consultation, it is order from Allah to Muslims, but they are not consulting. Never. And we are in need of such a centers to show the magnificent period of Islam, to show it, and to be Western people to understand about Islam and whom they are practicing fully Islam, from people to where they reached. Non-Muslims, they are thinking that Islam ordering, they are thinking that in our time, Muslims, they are practicing real Islam. And they are thinking that Muslim world, they are all terrorists. They are thinking that Islam ordering to be terrorists. Masha.
Shukran.